So okay, the boy is with my in-laws. It's been rather a busy day. I've gotten some cleaning done. I've had a lot of playtime with the boy. Taken the dog to the vet with my father-in-law, and that actually went well. Um, yeah, it just feels like it's been a really busy day. It doesn't seem like it when you try and sum it up, though, does it? Um, all right, so day 39 and day 40, we hop into those. Day 39, flavor or texture. As you pay attention to the foods you love, you may discover a lot of them appeal to you only because of their texture. In fact, some foods don't have very much flavor at all, but their texture keeps you coming back for more. Think about which types of food textures you enjoy most. Do you tend to prefer crunchy and chewy, or soft and smooth? When you bite into a thick, juicy cheeseburger, what sensation do you get with that first bite? Mentally feel the contrast between eating a strip of beef jerky and an ice cream cone. Picture eating cashews, then switch to peanut butter. What do you think makes a difference and why specific textures appeal to you? You may discover your love of some foods is based entirely on the way they feel in your mouth. When you start eating something you can't seem to stop, think about what the texture might be doing for you. Does it give you a way to chew hard and fast, like the way you'd like to chew on your boss? Maybe it feels soothing or comforting, causing you to eat more so you can feel these emotions again and again. If you recognize you're eating for texture, try to figure out what emotional needs are connected to these foods. Today's assignments. 1. Pay attention to the flavor and texture of the foods you eat today. Write down what you learned about your food preferences. 2. Select one of your favorite foods. Describe its texture in great detail. 3. See if you can correlate your favorite textures with specific events, people, or emotional needs. Yeah, I'm not good at the describing thing. Um, I understand where crunchy foods, it's mainly the texture, that salty sort of taste. It doesn't matter what kind of chips it is, the crunchy salty, and you're good to go. Um, I am very funny about textures. If the texture is odd or it doesn't match the flavor, I can't eat it. Like I can't eat tapioca. The texture is bizarre. I can't stand it. The Germans have something called rote Grütze that is like Jello with a bizarre. If you cross Jello and grits, that's kind of what it would be. It's a weird gritty sort of texture with the Jello flavor. I cannot eat it. It's it's wrong. The texture is wrong. Um, yeah. So, and I do the same thing with temperature. If it's something that is meant to be eaten warm, and I usually eat it warm, I cannot eat it cold. I cannot eat cold pizza. I cannot, if we have a casserole, my husband will most times eat it cold instead of reheating it. I cannot do that. It's not meant to be cold. Um, yeah. The, the foods I've eaten today, I had an omelet. I had toast. And I had olives and feta, and I had a little bit of cheese wrapped in meat. None of those are, well, the toast is crunchy. Toast is meant to be crunchy. Um, the I don't know how to describe the textures and the rest of it. Sorry. Um, yeah. The eggs are egg textured. Olives are olive textured. They were the way they're meant to be. That's about all I can tell you about it. Um, okay, moving on to day 40. Many times having an eating experience. Many times the joy of eating isn't about food as much as it's about our social events or family get-togethers. During these gatherings, you may find you get caught up in the experience of eating because it's part of the fun of being with others. Instead of proclaiming you love all food, look for ways you can have eating experiences. Learn to create an atmosphere that meets your needs without depending on food to make the event enjoyable. When you recognize your goal is to enjoy a meal, set things up to make this happen. Let the food become a minor part of your event, perhaps even choosing a simple meal of soup or salad for your experience. If you decide to go to a restaurant for this exercise, select one based on the type of experience you want to have. Or create an eating experience at home by arranging the room, decorating the table, choosing music that will add to your event. Today's assignment. 1. Recall when you've had some of your most enjoyable eating experiences. What made these times so special? 2. Describe one or two of your most favorite types of eating experiences. 3. Using this description, plan an eating experience that matches your needs. When I go out with people, the food is not the central thing. When I get together with my friends, or let's see, back in the day, when we would all go out to Denny's and have cheesy fries and stuff like that, I don't really remember the food. I remember hanging out with my friends. You know, most enjoyable eating experiences. I can think of experiences where food was involved, but I wouldn't call them eating experiences. I mean, Denny's, it's Denny's. I have very rarely had food that's like, oh my God, it's fantastic. It's food. It's there. It is to be consumed in the course of whatever. I don't know. So yeah, I got no clue how to do this one either. My most favorite eating experiences. Food that I don't have to cook is generally something that makes me happy. Other than that, I can't tell you. I'm fairly useless. Day 39 and day 40 here, yeah, I've got nothing. Because I don't associate the textures of food with anything. And food is never the main part of any experience I have with family or friends. There are certain foods that remind me of home, but I think this is different. So, that's that. I have read them. I have done my duty to myself. I have gotten them out of the way. If anybody watches and they can take something from this, good on you. This is one of the ones that I'm just like, yeah, I have no clue. So, all right. Bye. Have a great day.